so much, and welcome. Thank you. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. This is a very, very special night for me. I've got special people with me here tonight. Besides you guys being here, I have Alison Krauss and Union Station with me. Mr. Jerry Douglas. Dan Tominski. Mr. Barry Bales. Mr. Ron Block. Larry Atamani. Just wonderful people inside and out, and just extremely talented, and boy, they're gonna make me sound good tonight. This guy is sort of temporarily a part of Union Station this evening. He is normally with my band every night on tour. Please give it up for Mr. Hardy Hempel. Well, it's great to have you, and welcome to a very intimate evening with all of us. It's been a really great week. We've had a lot of fun putting this whole show together and just working together and getting to know each other. But you were talking in like the past tense, like it's been so much fun, but
now it's gonna be horrible.
Now it's like you have no idea what you're in for. Yeah. Anyway, so tonight is all just about getting to know all of you and having a really fun, relaxed time. I want you guys to just pretend you're in your own living rooms and we're just your house guests. This is a very lighthearted song, and it was actually a lot of fun writing this one. When you find the right person and you really know that he's the right person or she's the right person, then you just go for it. Follow your heart. Here we go. Gonna get you good. Let's go. Yeah. I don't want you for the weekend. I don't want you for a night. I'm only interested if I can have you for life. Yeah. I know I sound serious, and baby I am. You're a fine piece of real estate. I'm gonna get me some land. Oh yeah. So don't try to run, honey. Love can be fun. There's no need to be alone when you find that someone. I'm gonna get you while I got you inside. I'm gonna get you if it takes all night. And you can bet you by the time I say go, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna get you, it's a matter of fact. I'm gonna get you, don't you worry about that. And you can bet your bottom dollar in time you're gonna be mine. You got it, just like I should. I'll get you good. Yeah. Well, I've already planned it. Here's how it's gonna be. I'm gonna love you, and you're gonna fall in love with me. Yeah, yeah. So don't try to run, honey. Love can be fun. There's no need to be alone when you find that someone. I'm gonna get you while I got you inside. I'm gonna get you if it takes all night. And you can bet you by the time I say go, I'm gonna never say no. I'm gonna get you, it's a matter of fact. I'm gonna get you, don't you worry about that. And you can bet your bottom dollar in time you're gonna be mine. Just like I should, I'll get you good. I'm gonna get you, baby. I'm gonna knock get you good. Oh, I'm gonna get you good.
Thank you. Wow, you guys are so great. This is really great. Thank you so much. I started writing this song probably even before the Woman in Me CD. It's a bit quiet and slinky. It's not really an out loud, out rock and roll song. It's actually an old melody that I've had around for a very long time, and it's called Ain't No Particular Way. Here it comes. The thing about love, well, love has a way to find her, sneaks up right behind her. There ain't no particular way. You don't know when it's gonna come running round the corner. There ain't no particular way. So don't give up. Don't give up on You're gonna get your share. Think about love. Think about love. Is that it's everywhere. And there ain't nowhere it won't hide. There ain't nowhere it won't hide. There ain't no speed it won't drive. There ain't no speed it won't drive. There ain't no law it won't break. There ain't no law it won't break. There ain't no chance it won't take. And there ain't no particular way. Oh, it could come so fast it fools you, and I take its time to move. Yeah, there ain't no particular way. Yeah. Comes in while you're dreaming. You don't sleep, always scheming. There ain't no particular way. Yeah. So don't give up. Don't give up on You're gonna get your share. Think about love. Think about love. Is that it's everywhere. And there ain't nowhere it won't hide. There ain't nowhere it won't hide. And there ain't no speed it won't drive. There ain't no speed it won't drive. And there ain't no law it won't break. There ain't no law it won't break. And there ain't no chance it won't take. And there ain't no particular way. There ain't no time. There ain't no time. It comes when you least expect it. When you thought you've been rejected. There ain't no particular way. There ain't no one. Your love ain't for just a lucky. It's there for everybody. There ain't no particular way. So don't give up. Don't give up on You're gonna get your share. Think about love. Think about love. Is that it's everywhere. There
Thank you. This has a bit of an interesting history, this song, because my husband and I were on vacation in Italy a few years ago, and quite a few years ago now. And we were somewhere where one would certainly not think of writing a romantic love song. We were at a soccer game. And in Italy, the fans at the soccer games, like, they're outrageous. They're so loud, screaming and throwing flares, and it's very crazy, actually. And I guess I just disappeared into my own little world and got into a romantic songwriting mode. That's kind of how the song got started, and then of course my husband and I ended up finishing it up together later, and it's become one of our most popular wedding songs, and people come to the show often and propose at the show during this song, which is kind of neat and very personal. It means to me that it means a lot to them, so it's very nice. From this moment on.
From this moment, life has begun, and from this moment, you are the one, and right beside you is where I belong. And from this moment on, and from this moment, I have been blessed, and I live only for your happiness, and for your love I'd give my last breath. And from this moment on, and I give my hand to you with all my heart. I can't wait to live my life with you, can't wait to start. You and I will never be apart. My dreams came true because of you. From this moment, as long as I live, I will love you. I promise you this, there is nothing I wouldn't give. From this moment on. And you're the reason I believe in love, and you're the answer to my prayers from up above. And all we need is just the two of us. My dreams came true because of you. From this moment, as long as I live, I will love you. I promise you this, there is nothing I wouldn't give. From this moment, I will love you as long as I live. From this moment on.
This is a song that was actually criticized at one point, which that's okay, because, I think all my songs have been criticized from, at one point or another. That's normal. We learn to live with that. We're fine with that. No, that's okay. But one critic wrote something pretty interesting. It actually made me laugh because he said it was a good title waiting for a song. But ever since then, I've learned not to listen to critics because this has actually become one of the fan favorites, and we just always have so much fun with it in concert every night. I figure this guy must have been wrong. Anyways, I always believe that the audience, the fans, you guys, are the best judge. Here we go.
Whose bed have your boots been under? Whose bed have your boots been under? And whose heart did you steal? I wonder. This time did it feel like thunder, baby? Whose bed have your boots been under? Don't look so lonely. Don't act so blue. I know I'm not the only girl you run to. I know about Lolita, your little Spanish flame. I seen you around with Rita, the redhead down the lane. Whose bed have your boots been under? And whose heart did you steal? I wonder. This time did it feel like thunder, baby? And who did you run to? And whose lips have you been kissing? And whose ear had you made wishing? Is she the one that you've been missing, baby? Well, whose bed have your boots been under? I heard you've been sneaking around with Jim. And what about that weekend with Beverly Hills? And I've seen you walking with long legs to waist. And you weren't just talking last night with Denise. Whose bed have your boots been under? And whose heart did you steal? I wonder. This time did it feel like thunder, baby? And who did you run to? And whose lips have you been kissing? And whose ear did you make a wish in? Is she the one that you've been missing, baby? Well, whose bed have your boots been under? Come on, boots, stop walking. So next time you're lonely, don't go away. Try the operator, maybe she'll be free. Well, whose bed have your boots been under? And whose heart did you steal? I wonder. This time did it feel like thunder? Whose bed have your boots been under? And whose heart did you steal? I wonder. This time did it feel like thunder, baby? Who did you run to? Whose lips have you been kissing? And whose ear did you make a wish in? Is she the one that you've been missing, baby? Or whose bed have your boots been under?
Thank you. Great, thank you. There's a story behind this song. I've known a lot of teenage single moms, a lot of moms with unexpected pregnancies and babies, especially in my teens. And I've just known so many. My mother was one of those. She started having children quite young, and a couple of times in her life ended up being a single mom. That's not a bad thing. We all turned out pretty good, and she did a great job. I just have to say that I know that young single mothers go through a lot. There's a lot of tests to go through, a lot of challenges, and it's their courage and strength, especially the ones that I've known personally, who've managed to get through it, that inspired me writing this song. It's just one of those things where when you're a single mom and you're, especially as a teenager, you get rejected a lot by your own parents sometimes, a lot of times by the father, and even your own friends. So it's a lot to go through. This song is for all of those ladies out there.
I'm gonna hold on, 'cause what I believe is so strong. No matter how long, and no one can tell me I'm wrong. I ain't going down. And I had a baby at 15. Daddy never did forgive me. I never heard from the guy again. And I had to drop out of high school, and everybody treated me so cruel. I didn't give in and give her away. I'm gonna hold on, 'cause what I believe is so strong. No matter how long, and no one can tell me I'm wrong. I ain't going down. And her smile got me through the day, and every night I pray I could give her enough. And at night I lie awake and cry and pray, can we get by? But you can't live on love. I work night and day to keep us going, through the sweat and the tears, without her knowing it was worth it just to watch her grow. Oh, at least I was able to hold her whenever she needed my shoulder. I'm so glad I never let her go. I'm gonna hold on, 'cause what I believe is so strong. No matter how long, and no one can tell me I'm wrong. I ain't going down. And her smile got me through the years, dried away the tears all, I ain't going down.
Thank you.
Well, I forgot to put my deodorant on. So how's that?
We know.
Yeah, no kidding.
Did you shave?
Right there.
Did you
Of course
shave?
I
Of
shaved.
course. I don't have to worry about that tonight because I've got, long pants and long. But that's the problem in the winter. You got, you wear long sleeves and long pants. You forget to shave, and before you know it, you become a gorilla. We're going to carry on with something very fun and optimistic. And the reason that I wrote this song actually gets me through a lot of days, believe it or not. It's one of those songs that picks me up every time we do it. And I have to say that, like everybody else, some days get to me more than others, and nothing seems to go right. But you can either laugh or cry. And all I have to say is I think the better choice is definitely to have a laugh. So here we go. The song is called Up.
It's about as bad as it could be. Seems everybody's bugging me. Like nothing wants to go my way. It just ain't been my day. Nothing's coming easily. Even my skin is acting weird. I wish that I could grow a beard. Yeah, I could cover up my spots. I'll play connect the dots. I just wanna disappear. Up, 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 can only go up from here. Up, 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 where the clouds gonna clear. Up, up, there's no way but up from here. Even something as simple as forgetting to fill up on gas. There ain't no explanation why things like that can make you cry. Just gotta learn to have a laugh. Oh, oh, and up, can only go up from here. Up, up, where the clouds gonna clear. Up, there's no way but up from here. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. When everything is going wrong, don't worry about us for long. It's all gonna come around. Don't let it get you down. You gotta keep on holding on. It's about as bad as it could be.
Bad as it can be.
Seems everybody's bugging me.
Bugging me.
Like nothing wants to go my way. It just ain't been my day. Nothing's coming easily. Oh, 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 oh. And up, can only go up from here. Up, up, where the clouds gonna clear. Up, there's no way but up from here. Up, oh, I'm going up. I'm going up. I'm going up. I'm going up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Thank you. These guys are great. Wow, you guys are great. Thank you. Thanks a lot. This is actually quite a personal song because it does reflect very much my own relationship and how we got together. Because I think in most people's eyes, we've always been a very unlikely couple. not to us, but to a lot of people around us. And we just came together so quickly. It was just one of those things that was meant to be, but at the time only in our eyes. And we're happy to say that we're still each other's one. Anyway, this is called You're Still the One. Sing with me, please.
It looks like we made it. Well, look how far we've come, my baby. We might have took the long way. We knew we'd get there someday. They said, I bet they'll never make it. But just look at us holding on. We're still together, still going strong. You're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. You're still the one that I love, the only one I dream of. You're still the one I kiss goodnight. Ain't nothing better. It would be the odds together. I'm glad we didn't listen. Look at what we would have been missing. They said, I bet they'll never make it. But just look at us holding on. We're still together, still going strong. You're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. You're still the one that I love, the only one I dream of. You're still the one I kiss goodnight. You're still the one. You're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. You're still the one that I love, the only one I dream of. You're still the one I kiss goodnight. I'm so glad we made it. Sing it, look how far we've come.
Now, okay. I don't want to be showing too much cleavage, but you know the thing is that the camera, you guys are all sitting down, right? And so what happens is the cameras sort of look up too, and then we see less of the cleavage. So from my point of view, I'm showing a ton of cleavage. But from your point of view, you probably really can't see much of it.
Our point of view.
Well, you're taller than I am, so whew, I won't be walking over there. Okay. All right. Kick it.
I don't need a shrink to tell me what to think. There ain't no missing link in my love life. It's alright. I'm not that uptight. No, I don't need a psychic, 'cause I don't really like it when someone tries Can't you understand? Already got my man. No, I don't need proof to show me the truth, and not even Dr. Ruth is gonna tell me how I feel. Ooh, I know my love is real, real, real. When the love keeps me alive, you're all I need to survive. I got you by my side. Yeah, I'm holding on, feeling strong, baby. You're the one for all my life. Yeah, I'm holding on. There ain't no doubt I can't live without you all my life. I'm holding on to love to save my life. Kiss me. She hosts a TV show. She rides a rodeo. She plays the bass in a band. And she's an astronaut, a valet at the parking lot, a farmer working the land. She is a champion. She gets the gold. She's a ballerina, the star of the show. She's
you. There's a line in Shania to the Pretty Face about she pumps gasoline, and I put that in there because my mom used to pump gasoline, and I used to go with her at night to the gas bar, we called it, and she would we'd sit in that little booth in the middle of 40 below winter, and she'd run out there and pump gas with no gloves, bare hands, and I would eat butter tarts and do my homework. She never wanted to go alone because it wasn't really a woman's job. I mean, it's kind of a guy's job, and it's not really that safe. It wasn't then, especially because they never had locks on the doors, and it was just those plastic things around the little box, and she never wanted to go alone, so one of us kids always went with her. It's kind of a fond memory, actually. Sad a bit, but a nice memory. Okay, to think that my mother had to pump gas. I wish she was here today. She'd never be pumping another drop of gas again. Now, this song is really just about eternal love, and there's something truly inspirational to me about couples who start the relationship in their youth or when they're kids, and then, still are in love later in their lives. So that's really a beautiful thing. It doesn't happen all that often these days, and I really enjoy doing the video to this because I had a chance to realize that visually, and it really came to life for me. So this is one of my favorite songs. It's called Forever and for Always.
I can still feel the way you want me when you hold me. I can still hear the words you whispered when you told me. I can stay right here forever in your arms. And there ain't no way that I'm letting you go now. And there ain't no way, and there ain't no how, never see that day. 'Cause I'm keeping you forever and for always. We will be together all our days. Wanna wake up every morning to your sweet face. Always. All in your heart, I can still hear a beat for every time you kiss me. And when we're apart, I know how much you miss me. I can feel your love for me in your heart. And there ain't no way, that I'm letting you go now. And there ain't no way, and there ain't no how, never see that day. 'Cause I'm keeping you forever and for always. We will be together all our days. Wanna wake up every morning to your sweet face. Always. I wanna wake up every morning, holding your eyes. I can still see the look of the one who really loves me. I can still feel the way, the one who wouldn't put anything else in the world above me. I can still see your love. I can still see your love for me in your eyes. Still see your love. And there ain't no way, yeah, I'm letting you go now. And there ain't no way, and there ain't no how, never see that day.
Thank you. I write a lot about relationships, and we all tend to put ourselves last, I think, a lot of the time to make a relationship really, really work. And that's okay, I don't mind all that, but I need at least one place that I can go to, I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but where I have control completely. Nobody interferes. For me, it's always in my car because I can have the windows up or down. I can have the air conditioning off or on. I can have the music as loud as I want or no music at all. I think that's one of the few places we have that we can actually do that. So driving's good therapy. Here's in my car.
You can choose the channel when we're watching the TV. Yeah, oh, babe, it's okay. And you can pick the flavor when we're ordering ice cream. I don't mind if that's fine. I do. Yeah, anything for you. It's alright if you sleep with your socks on. Yeah, oh, babe, it's okay. And you can hurt my head with your favorite rock song. I don't mind if that's fine for you. There's nothing that I wouldn't do. You can put a hole in my shoes, but in my car I'll be the driver. In my car I'm in control. In my car I come alive. In my car I am the driver. Watch me now. Now you can blame me when you run out of razors. Oh, baby, it's okay. I'll run around when you ask me for favors. I don't mind, yeah, that's fine for you. There's nothing that I wouldn't do. And you can put a hole in my shoe. But in my car I'll be the driver. In my car I'm in control. In my car I come alive. In my car I am the driver. Watch him now. I don't mind if you think you're the strong one. You're old, babe. It's okay. And you can have your way, honey, even when you're wrong. I don't mind. Yeah, that's fine. For you, there's nothing that I wouldn't do. And you can put a hole in my shoe. But in my car I'll be the driver. In my car I'm in control. In my car I come alive. In my car, well, not you, not you. Yeah, in my car I'll be the driver.
Excellent. Thank you. All right, thank you so much. When I was 16 years old, I went on a billet trip with the school band. I played trumpet. And so what I did, and they knew I sang, and I never sang in front of my school. I just couldn't deal with that pressure. But they convinced me to go and sing for another school where I didn't know the kids, and because I was in the school band and we traded cities. So I went there, got up on stage, did some song, and I peed my pants. And what happened was I was wearing a skirt. No, that was a good thing because it didn't show. And anyway, so I had to go up there and sing like that. But it didn't show because I stood up and I was very clever about it because there was a little puddle on the floor, but I knocked over my water glass. And so that anyone around me just thought it was water. And I had to go out and brave it. I just had to do it, Allison.
Well, I'm not gonna pee.
I know you're not. Okay, so now we're gonna rock the house and go back to my teens, and we were just rocking and banging our heads. I think we should actually practice like a head banging, like a... Well, that's what they do to this music, you know. Little did I know at the time that I was going to marry the guy who produced this music. So it's just amazing how small the world really is. And of course, I'm talking about AC/DC.
He was a fast machine, he kept his motor clean. He was the best done-looking guy I ever seen. He had sexy eyes, telling me all lies. He was knocking me out with those American lines, taking more than a share. He had me fighting for air. I wanted to run, but I was already there. And the walls were shaking, the earth was quaking, my mind was aching, and we were making it. You should be all night long. Yeah, you got the head going, that's it. You should be all night long. You're working double time on the seduction line. He was a one of a kind. He was a mine all night. Wanted no applause, you're just another cause. He made a me out of me and come back for more. I had to cool me down to take a look around. Now I'm back in the ring to take another swing because the walls were shaking, the earth was quaking, my mind was aching, and we were making it. You should be all night long. Yeah, you should be all night long. You knock me out, yeah, you should be all night long. Yeah, now you should be all night long. Yeah, you should be. The way you took me. Yeah, you should be all night long. Yeah, you should be all night long. You really took me, yeah, you should be all night long. You really shook me now, you should be all night long. Yeah, you should be. The way you took me all night long. It really shook me, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. That was so fun. you.
We are totally psyched about tonight's performance. It's going to be awesome.
I don't want you for the weekend. I don't want you for a night. I'm only interested if I can have you for life.
Heck yeah, we're excited about the show, aren't you?
I know I sound serious, baby, I am. Yo, I'm fine, so real estate. I'm gonna get me some land.
That she's just going to shine like a star because that's what she is.
Don't try to run, honey. Love can be fine. There's no need to be alone when you find.
If I could sing with Shania, I would probably sing I'm Gonna Get You Good.
I'm gonna get you out, I got you inside. I'm gonna get you if it takes all night. And you can bet you by the time I say go, I'm gonna say no.
I'm ecstatic. How about you?
Gonna get you, it's a matter of fact. I'm gonna get you, don't you worry about that. And you can bet your bottom dollar in time you're gonna be mine. You got it, just like I should. I'll get you good.
I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Once in a lifetime experience, I think.
I'm already planned it. Here's how it's gonna be. I'm gonna love you and you're gonna fall in love with me.
Her beginning and how she started and where she is now, she's an inspiration.
Love can be fine. There's no need to be alone when you find that someone.
If I could ask her any question, it would be, do you need another backup singer? Because I would love to sing for you. I am so proud to be a Shania Twain fan. She puts so much energy into her shows, and I love all of her songs. They're great. Shania Twain is classy, beautiful, has an awesome voice. She's different, she's unique. How she stays so skinny.
Have your boots been under? Whose heart did you steal, I wonder? Whose time did it feel like thunder, baby? And who did you run to? And whose lips have you been kissing?
Okay, do you want to get...
I should be back home,
Okay.
which probably doesn't help anybody. Well, well, maybe not that far.
Key lighting, so they haven't lit anything yet.
Or maybe just like that, one there and one here. Like that.
You wanna?
Two, yep, and two. But then I forgot I need to go over this one. So wherever Carol is, I'm just doing it, and then we'll talk. Like I'm doing it where I feel it should be, and then we'll talk about the technical part.
Central station.
But we don't want to be in the center.
You don't want to be central station. Where do you want to be?
Okay. This is Jerry and Ron. They're going to be here, and Allison and Dan are going to be here, opposite them, mirroring them. And we're going to leave the back open. Nobody's going to be behind me.
You have a license for that? One of the license to do that? How many unions are you in?
I think it's better. Because now it's not like this, and then this little thing over there. Well, the vibe I was after, with this show was to basically feel like we were all at a house party. And with Alison Krauss and Union Station, I kind of felt like having them was going to musically make it very intimate and break it down from the usual big sound that I have on the records and in concert. So I thought that was very appropriate, having it more rootsy sounding. And of course having a small audience, going from 30,000 to 300 makes it very intimate and personal. And I really did want to approach the whole thing and the whole vibe as though it were a private party.
Let me ask you to talk.
That's right, because I need to know. I'm going to just sing about it. Nothing there would
I really like her songs a lot because none of her stuff really sounds like the typical country you hear every day, and it's just awesome.
What I think is so special about Shania is the fact that she's such a good role model for every girl out there. She's conservative, but yet she's still sexy in a way, so she's just a good one to follow.
I think she connects with the fans really well, and that's very important. Yeah,
She's very different.
just the fact that she stopped for 3 years and all of a sudden she's back and just as good as ever.
She has a lush mind. Still wastes time.
That's like tuning down 2 frets. But even, I don't know if any mandolin can be tuned down 2 frets and still play. You just have to figure out whatever. Just have to get where you at. I know, yeah. Huh.
Yeah, I was going to do that. It's fine. As a matter of fact, you tricked me into
And I'll try to draw on this just to have something.
No buzz, all nows. Like NA, just NA, no anything. Just so that you don't get it wrong. I never sing big out. Nah, it's so much more effective. Buzz. Just soft, She's not just a pretty face. It's got a very light, fun flow to it, but it has a very deep meaning for me. And it says a lot about how I feel as a woman and how I feel about other women. I think it says a lot about my true perception of women in these times.
I didn't realize that she was playing with Union Station and Allison Krauss. That's really cool. Actually, I'm excited about that.
Of course, I'm very familiar with Allison Krauss and Union Station's music, so I had some kind of an idea of what it would sound like, but I was still surprised and pleasantly surprised and really just thrilled about the way it all sounded. It just had a different groove, and it just shuffled along, and they're such fabulous musicians that it was pretty magical.
I'd love to drop everything. I'm in the basement these days, man.
Can I get some tea? I think Carrie went to get it.
Oh, thank you. I'm sorry, because I can't hear very well.
Who's there? If we did want to drop it, what would that mean for everybody? Hell? No? Okay. Round. You drop? Anytime you guys are ready.
Yes, sir. Hang on, I'm checking out.
Whose bed have your boots been under? Sorry. I need more of the vocals I worked in, Allison.
Hey,
Who's, can I hear you, Allison? 2, 3, and whose bed have your boots been under? Yep, and could you make Dan's voice more,
hey, whose bed have your boots been under?
whose bed have your boots been under?
You steal, I wonder. This time would it feel like thunder? Whose bed have your boots been under? This time did it feel like thunder? This time did it feel like thunder? Whose bed?
Oh, I've been a fan probably since her first CD came out, Woman and Me.
You know, I always enjoy doing the earlier hits. I'm so grateful for those songs. Those are the songs that got me started. And there's nothing more thrilling for me than to watch an audience sing a song from, that I recorded 10 months ago to a song that I recorded 10 years ago. It just is a very fulfilling experience, and they're just a part of me, and they're a part of my history. So I'll never get tired of doing them, and it always brings me great pleasure.
Looks like we made it. Look how far we've come, my baby. We might have took the long way, and we knew we'd get there someday. They said, I'll bet. And it's not.
I love the way that she changed country music and put a lot of attitude in it. And I think she's a good trendsetter, and I look up to her, and I sing myself, and I want to be like her. She's cool.
Doing the AC/DC song, You Shook Me All Night Long, is probably one of the highlights of my career, because it was, in a sense, it's sort of bringing me back to my teens. I used to sing AC/DC songs in clubs. Of course, I've rocked to AC/DC songs at many a house party, and it just really is a thrill to actually do an AC/DC song as part of my recording career. So I kind of feel like I've gone full circle and done it all now. And of course, Mutt being the producer of that song originally just ties it all in and makes the world such a very small place. So it's really great. Oh, you guys totally suck.
I know, I can't,
Yeah, you shook me. 2, 3, 4. You really shook me all night long. You did a bit of man.
I'm holding on to love to save my life. I just really believe that love has to come from the heart, and it's the only place you can really find it. You're not going to find it on the net. You're not going to find it by spending your weekly visits at the psychiatrist. At least that's what I believe. I mean, I think all those things help, but I think that if you're really searching for love, you got to follow your heart. So that's why I wrote that song.
Okay, let's do Hold On to Love. Can we do that? Yeah. Kick it.
Great female vocalist as far as she's a really good writer. So that's probably the thing that stands out the most to me as far as her performing and so forth.
Ain't No Particular Way is an old favorite of mine. I feel like I've been singing that song for years, even though it only just got recorded on this latest CD. I mean, it has been around for a very long time in my repertoire. And so it's kind of an old friend that I'm just introducing now. And I just love the jazz of it. So, if you want to come with me.
Do you want me to worry about rerouting? We will. We'll reroute.
It actually sounded better out there.
Oh, good.
That, I don't know why. Allison, are you here? Yoo-hoo!
You can come in.
Can I?
Yeah.
Oh, here. Hi. Okay, well, you know what? Can I talk to you then, Dan?
Yeah. Come on in.
Because, do you mind if the camera follows us? Because
No,
it's just kind
no.
of... for in my car. On the ooze.
You gonna get it in here?
Yeah.
Unison on the first one.
Oh,
not, okay. instead of ha ha.
Well, just not
Yeah,
so soft.
I was going, yeah.
Like more like, you know, cutie. There's nothing that I wouldn't do. You can put a hole in my shoe, and then in my car, like real.
Oh, a little more, just
in
exaggerate it a
my
little
car,
bit.
I'll be, yes, more like more spunky.
Sassy.
Yeah.
Sassy.
Yeah.
Can I do this? How's go?
You can, but I mean, we haven't been singing together, so, but that was the first thing I wanted to say. It was those mostly.
And I was definitely not doing that. I know.
You were doing more oohs.
I was definitely doing you.
I said oohs.
I'm gonna do it just like that.
We're gonna start with that one. That's why I thought I would just get it in your head now.
In my car, I really have fun with that one. I love it a lot, especially live. It just feels great, and I just think we all need that one place where we can go and have complete control.
You can choose a channel when we're watching the TV. Yeah, all day, it's okay. And you can take the plate when we're ordering ice cream. I don't mind if that's fine. I do. Yeah, and you. It's alright.
Lovey, do you want to hear something? Want to hear a different smack on the drum there, in between? Oh, that was a mistake. Sorry. I thought something. Okay, that's fine. Sorry.
Mark.
I just thought that, and Steve, I'm a bit loud.
Sing a little bit. Okay. In my car, I'll be the driver. If this goes on TV, we're gonna have problems. Please put it on. Cut.
Hi, Shania. I can't wait to see your show, and I hope that I get to meet you, and I would love to sing with you.
I would probably ask her just what it's like to be a famous country singer.
I would ask her if I could play guitar for her someday.
I would just ask her how in the world she juggles it all, because she's such a superstar, and I think she's just amazing, and I don't know how I could ever do something, a career and a family, and I would just definitely ask her how in the world she does it.
I'd probably ask Shania what has motivated you to get this far, and she'd probably say her family and her parents, but I'd probably ask her like what keeps her going, like where does she get her ideas from for her songs.
I would ask her, I would ask Shania Twain. Oh, there's so many. I don't know which one I would ask.
Is she planning on having any more children?
Yeah.
How does she like living? I know she lives in like Scotland or something, doesn't she? Switzerland? I knew it was somewhere out there.
I would ask her, where do you shop?
If I could dress Shania Twain, I would dress her up in that Get You Good outfit. And I wonder if it Velcros or it snaps.
Shania, thank you so much for putting on a great show. You've done so much for the world, and we just love all your songs. You're a great gal and great family woman. Thank you so much.